What is up? Welcome back to another episode of my Legend of Zelda Let's Play. This is Raktar, and if you remember last time, we got that letter that we needed to bring to King Zora, but we are going to stick around at Lake Hylia for just a few minutes because there's some stuff to do here that it'll help us later on in the game. Like, firstly, let's talk to this guy. I forget which scarecrow, but one of these is going to help us. I think it's Pierre. I wish I could wander to look for soul-moving sounds, but I'm kind of stuck here. Oh, no, so this is not one of these guys. Scarecrow, musical genius. I never forget it. Okay, so we actually do want to talk to Pierre. Pierre is going to allow us to do something later on in the game, but not now. Alright, maybe Pierre is not the one. Alright, I have no idea. Is he going to play that whole thing back to us now? If you come up with a nice song, come back and let me hear it. Alright, whatever. I don't even know what that guy does. So we're actually going to play for this scarecrow. Whoa! You're an Ocarina, play me a tune. So, I used to be able to play Funky Town by using the pitch bend function, but I forget how to do that, so we're going to do the sweet song. Wait, why didn't you remember it? I don't know, we'll just go. Well, I hope I don't forget it. Got it right there for now, baby. Alright, so I think this guy will come help us later. I don't know. I don't know if I did that right. We'll find out later if I did it wrong, and it won't really matter. It's not going to cut into any of the things that I was planning on doing in this Let's Play, so it's not a huge problem. So I guess that means it's in our best interest to head back to the Zora's domain and tell What's-His-Face McGeezax, oftentimes referred to as King Zora, we found something that we've taken his daughter hostage. And to get her back, he'll have to pay us $100 billion. But not really, that's not a thing. So, let's go. Oh, and actually, while I'm down here, I'm even going to do more stuff. I'm just going to expedite things a bit further. So you see these fish over here. We're going to need a fish, and I don't feel like coming back here for the fish. So you can take a bottle, and I think I got a fish, or I just got water. Nope, I got a fish. Cool. So you'll see in just a few minutes, actually, how we're going to use that fish. So also, you'll notice that if you go in here, I'm going to show an example of something I talked about earlier. This guy will totally sell you Zora's tunic, and he'll sell you a fish. Now, we don't have 200 rupees to buy a fish, so that would really take a lot of extra time for us to go get a wallet that can even hold 200 rupees and then buy a fish. But a lot of times people think that that's the only way to get the fish, but you can totally catch it. So here we are at King Zora's domain. And King Zora, very worried about his daughter, but luckily we have this. Haha! A bottle! Oh, the letter is what he wants. Darn. I'm just kidding. Let's see. She's inside Lord Jet. What? So apparently she got eaten by a giant fish that lives in their backyard. And oh no, Ganondorf has been here too. What are the odds? Of course he has. Of course, you'll go find Ruto. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabu Jabu. He won't even send one of his own people. He's got all these minions. And he asks some little kid clad in green to go do his bidding. Like, I just don't get some of these guys. And he takes like 20 minutes to move out of the way. Like, this is just uncalled for. It's wasting my time. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. Oh my gosh, man. Just stand your fat ass up or something. Eat some rice cakes sometime, dude. No, I'm just kidding. That's not nice. It's very nice. I don't know. I'm actually not sure if his legs could, Oh, what's this sign say? I think I already read this one. To hear the royal proclamation, stand on the platform and speak to him. I'm not actually sure that if King Zora tried to stand up, that he would be able to on the stubby little legs of his. I apologize, because you will have to spend your whole life sitting right here in this spot and scooting back and forth. Sorry, dude. And he really will. He's gonna be here, like, when we go to the future and become an adult, he is still gonna be sitting in that spot right there. So here we have the Fountain of Whatever, where the Great Jabu Jabu sits. Let's see what this sign says. Probably Great Jabu Jabu, whatever. Oh, I didn't read it. I keep doing that. Don't disturb Lord Jabu Jabu, says King Zora. The 14th? Was that the 14th? I didn't really get a look at it. So we're going to go over here first, because I do believe that there is a great fairy available to us in this area, or it might only be as an adult. I'm not 100% sure. We'll check it out. Yeah, we've got this island back here. Let's blow up these rocks. Oh, and let's... Nice call. Cool. Because we've also got a Skulltula. And we've got a Truth Stone, or whatever those are called. So let's grab my bombs. Grab my bombs. Ooh, I'm running low on bombs. Doesn't matter. We don't need bombs. But we do to blow up these rocks. And let's see what's inside. Huh. Oh! I like... That's funny. I really do enjoy that the whole wall blows up and the rock just stays there. That is awesome. Yep, so here we are at another Great Fairy's Fountain. I think this Great Fairy bestows us with Furore's Wind, maybe. Like, it's a teleportation spell. In fact, yeah, I remember it because I, like, always use it while I'm in Jabu Jabu's belly. But it's gonna... If it is Furore's Wind, it lets you, like, set up a teleport point in dungeons, and then, you can, like, go back to the beginning of the dungeon, go do stuff, and then come back, and then you can teleport back to your teleport point. So it's pretty cool. Like, if you want to go grab fairies before the boss, or, I don't know, whatever you feel like using stuff for, it's not my decision. So she's sitting in whatever her sultry position is, welcoming us, because she's a Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Yep. She's going to give us our first magic spell, which the cool one is Din's Fire. The other one's not quite as cool. Actually, I mean, I never use any of them but Din's Fire, and I think Din's Fire may be the only one that's actually required to move along in the game. Oh, yep. So your warp magic, you can use warp when you are in danger. Okay. You will teleport to the warp point. When you first use the magic, you will create a warp point. When you use the magic again, you can either dispel the warp point you created last on or warp to that. Oh, okay. Remember, you can use Furore's Wind only in dungeons that have a dungeon map hidden inside. Okay. I'm learning new things about this spell, because usually when I tackle dungeons, it's just always been a habit of mine since I was a kid to kind of just do the whole dungeon at once. So I never really think of like a spell like Furore's Wind as being all that helpful to me. But it actually is. Like, I mean, if you think about it, it's a pretty helpful little spell. Here's some more fish, but I don't know if you can catch these ones. But anyway, now the reason we got that fish is because we are going to go try and get into Jabu Jabu's belly. And we're going to find out that even though he eats Zora's, he eats his own people. He doesn't eat us. See, like, he'll eat his own people, but even if we, like, he won't eat us. So he's kind of a bastard. Like, he was like, oh, humans, I won't eat them, but if one of the people that worship me come by, I'll eat the shit out of them. But anyway, luckily the people that worship him are fish, so we know he likes fish. So let's see what happens when we plop a little fishy wishy down in front of his face. Take a mace to the face. Oh my gosh, shit's getting real. Shit's getting real. And of course, he's got like suction cup from hell of a mouth. And Link was like, ah! Yep. Whoa! And welcome to dungeon number 3. Inside Jabu Jabu's belly. So I believe at this point my best bet, what I would like to do is end the episode. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.